How did y'all get blackballed?
How we is. You know what I'm saying? It's just, where we come from. And it's like the mentality that they see us, when they see us is like, hold on, let me back, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we give like that back out standoffish vibe because it's like, just people think different when they see us.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Real life street stars. Hey, round of applause, man. Y'all already know who we got in this bitch, man.
Yeah.
3 in the building, man.
What's up?
First time on the couch, man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't sit on too many couches that I don't go to sleep on.
Yeah, buddy.
That was a joke. I just wanted to play.
Man, it's crazy, bro. I don't even know if you remember this, man. You had it. There was an event at Yates in Houston.
Yeah.
I filmed that motherfucker, and you was.
Swear.
Yeah, I filmed it.
When I gave back with Isaac Moore?
Yes,
with the bag?
Isaac Moore. I was there, bro.
Man, I gave the whole basketball team back.
Yeah, I was there. I filmed it. It made the news.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that.
I was gonna start off by saying, like, man, I seen you. You called Youngboy. I think he was in jail at the time, and he chopped it up with the crowd. Everybody went crazy, and I was like, bro, you was a superstar. They was treating you like you was NBA Youngboy. How does it feel to get that type of love on the give back too? You was giving back bags to the people. You know what I'm saying? How did that feel?
I mean, that type of love is undeniable. Like, it's like just giving back to the community, giving back to just knowing that we came from the struggle, just the community impact. It's just great because that's what I do, and that's the aspiration of what I give.
Yeah. What inspired the name OG3?
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy because 3 really came from being around Shaq. Like, YB used to be around Shaq Glizzy a lot, and his brother 3 Glizzy, and me and 3 like click clack. So it was like it was 3 with 3, and then YB was just playing one day. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna send 3 with 3," and we just ran with it. And it was like the OG come from me being the youngest OG out of where I'm from, and me just having that infrastructure.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. You hard too though. This the part that threw me off a little bit. Like just outside, you was shooting a video. I heard DOA. I don't know what song it is.
Yeah, it's called DOA.
DOA. Okay, it sound hard, and I be wondering like, damn, why don't it be seeming like you don't really you put your shit out there, but you don't. You just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Why is that, bro? Because you actually go hard. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's really because like I have fun with music, and the whole objective was really to get my brother where he at, and I just wanted to have fun in between time, and it's like I got artistry all the way in me forever. So it's like it's just really a fun aspect. But then like when my people come to me and be like, "Hey man, you need to just get back active," like you just said. Like if it wasn't for really one of my grandma, bro. The reason I'm really just shooting a video because my grandma, I went to go see her. My aunt and my uncle just passed, so I just left Baton Rouge. So I had went down there. My grandma was like, she was like, "Hey, I need you to come back. Like, I need you to drop something. I need you to just be on point with the music. Like we love you. Like, you look like a great artist." And she'll be like, she really like was my inspiration to get back in the booth, like right now to get back active, because it was like she wanted to see me. My grandma be watching for some reason on the TV. Like my grandma ain't never watched TV like this. Like she'll be looking for us. Like, and like I just hear it from my people, and I just been getting back active for real.
What I noticed you do a lot of is politicking. Like, it seemed like you be behind the scenes, making sure shit goes smoothly, like making sure everything is in orders in place. How did you fall into that role? Was that something you did purposely, or like where did that come from?
The politicking really come from being observant of the land. And just because we on stage, just because you got artists, just because you move around, that don't mean you run these cities, you run these states, and you don't control no land. So just coming from a politics standpoint, I mean, I just make sure I cover the land and make sure I give back. I be great to these communities. I show real inspiration and motivation to the youth in these states and cities. And it was just like, that's where it come from. Like just me covering the land for my people.
Did you watch the Hurricane Katrina documentary?
No, I didn't.
Because I was gonna ask you what they got right and what they got wrong on that.
Man, it's crazy because New Orleans is so close, but we like so far in a sense. Like a Baton Rouge individual is not really gonna shoot to the city unless it's like, oh, we want to go there for like tourist stuff, or like we want to just go. Somehow people might be down there, and like Baton Rouge and New Orleans really just start getting along for real. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that's really the thing.
Now you got to keep it a bean on this one.
Yeah.
Which city in Louisiana got the baddest ones?
I ain't even much gonna lie. It's out of New Orleans or Lafayette.
Lafayette, oh, the sleeper city.
Man, you cause let me tell you why. Lafayette, you gonna catch that Creole mix, like you gonna it's them things you want for the aesthetic out there. And if you don't get out the country or you don't go to no states and you like a guy like if I wasn't in this position, a regular Louisiana guy, we not really gonna leave our city or go too far, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would say them out overseas or them out the state, like you get what I'm saying, like.
So coming from New Orleans, coming from where you come from, Baton Rouge, do y'all even like women from other cities? Cause it seems like y'all women can cook. Fine, they do a lot, bro. Like
I ain't gonna lie, coming from Baton Rouge and me exploring the world, I mean, I can't even answer because I done met so many beautiful black queens, so many great women, it's like, if I was a Louisiana guy, I mean, it'll be a specific, but I can't say it because I done been everywhere.
Now, from the outside looking in, Baton Rouge is always painted as this place like that you don't. Is it really like that in Baton Rouge, or is it just like?
Man, hey, listen, let me tell you, it's really like that in Baton Rouge. Like I just left. You ain't just hear what I said. Right. My auntie and my uncle died, bro. I was talking to my mama for 30 minutes outside the house. I left, hit the corner to come back around and make sure my mama was inside and somebody was shooting at me for no reason. I didn't even know if it was me. Like. It was just some like random, you get what I'm saying? So like to answer your question, yes, it's like that because it's just too easy to get on that time.
I was gonna say, I seen Boosie had put up NBA Youngboy, Gates, like Fred, like everybody got on the phone and chopped it up. And I was thinking like, I've always asked everybody from Baton Rouge, bro, if y'all all made a mixtape or if y'all all did music together, that'd probably be the craziest shit in the world. Like, why doesn't that happen more often with Louisiana? Because Louisiana, y'all have your own style. Everybody try to bite on y'all. And y'all produce some of the biggest artists in the world. So like, what would that look like if y'all linked up and just did music together?
I mean, it would look astonishing, but it's like you gotta think about everybody with egos and different people that got pride issues in the way. Some people that don't want to put past behind them, and so you just gotta think of aspects like that because you don't ever know. Just clicking up and just thinking it's gonna be cool. Somebody else might have a different motive in their head.
Yeah, man, it's a clip right now that's going viral. With Youngboy talking about streams, like how people are faking their streams, and he like, I'd never do that shit. And then now you hear some things on the internet about people paying for bots and shit like that. When it come to music and you see all that NBA Youngboy has accomplished, and you put it up against other people, do y'all ever be looking at people that cheat, be like, man, that shit, or do y'all just look at it like we in our own lane, we just doing our own thing?
When it come to people that got those bats and do all this underground, like all that, I mean, we really sit back and laugh like as a family. But I mean, we so focused on Youngboy and getting him back to where he need to be at. It's like we really don't even have time to even worry about a lot of stuff like that.
When you say back to where he be at, like, what does that mean really? Because it don't ever seem like the nigga ever fell off at all.
Yeah, I mean, when I say back to where he be at, because you know he been locked down.
Yeah.
He been on house arrest. He went to jail. He went back, came out. Like, it's like getting back to being Contraire. You know what I'm saying?
How does that, because he has been confined for so long, how does that affect his mental state? Like, have you ever seen any deterioration or like, oh, this nigga might be losing it?
Yeah. I mean, the way it affect anybody, man, it would just be an aspect of being locked down. Like it's just like just being confined to a place where you can't get out of. Like anybody gonna get tired of a box, and just not being able to get out that box. I mean, it'll frustrate people molecular cell structure anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you in Dallas, man. Dallas is the first stop on the NBA YoungBoy tour.
Yeah.
You know, as a Dallas native, you know what I mean? It felt good.
Yeah.
What was it? What was going into the thinking when y'all put that schedule together to make Dallas the first stop?
I mean, Dallas is really our second home. You know, home where the heart is. Like we did so much astonishing things out here. Like it's just great. Dallas have been nothing but great to us. So it's like I understand why we had the first 2 shows and we even got a 3rd show for y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah, it's coming October. So it's like,
damn,
man, Dallas is where the heart is for real. Like we love Dallas.
How many you got out here, OG?
Man, it's over 2,500, almost probably 3,000.
That's hard. Hey, this is what I want to ask too. Like, Dallas versus Houston, man. Not in a negative way, but what are some of the things that you see in Dallas versus Houston when it come to like just music? Like when you come and do your music and you do the shows and you rock out, who got the upper hand?
I mean,
Fucking with them.
Who got the upper hand out of Houston and Dallas? It's like, I mean, I feel like all Texas individuals really have a similarity. So it's like, the only thing I differentiate is the women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, because it's not really too many artists you see come out of Texas no more. Like, they got, like, y'all got the new Dallas, they got Houston, got Lil Jeremy and them, all, like, Nike and them, all, everybody that's still on the rise. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like once the spotlight get dead on Texas, that's when we'll be able to differentiate like the artist situation.
Fuck that. Where you have more fun at, nigga?
Yeah. You're 29.
It's okay, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. The most fun I had gotta be Dallas, cause like I gotta say, cause like just some off the record, like we done did numbers out here, like we done did 36 and 12 hours out here, like, and it's crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie.
I just got to throw the oop to my boy Half Pint. I remember back when Half Pint was doing his thing, and then he shot this song Demon Seed, I think it was.
We chatted at OG Ball House.
Yeah, Ball Crib. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Half Pint, that's like the hometown hero.
Yeah.
What was that? I mean, how did y'all relationship build? Like, how did that happen?
The relationship from Half Pint really come from, like, just say the hood, like, just knowing he was one of them cameramans that supported everybody. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, we give Half Pint his flowers because, like, you know, he didn't have to work with us at the time, knowing we wasn't even where we need to be. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so it was like, it was just knowing that he had support in that side. You get what I'm saying?
There's a lot of snitching coming out. Yeah. Everybody snitching, bro. Man, what's your take on this Young Thug situation?
I mean, when it come to anything with snitching, I don't really go on the record on anything because I don't have no black and white to differentiate nothing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really can't speak on nothing with any of them because I didn't physically see none of they black and white. So it's like, you know, I leave that up to them. Everybody know what they done in their heart. So you got your own conviction. So I don't really have no take on none of them.
What is snitching to you? What does that mean?
Yeah. Say it again?
Can you define snitching in your terms? Because it just changes so much.
I mean, snitching, you can't define it no way other than one way. I mean, I'm gonna keep it G, I can keep it gangster, I can keep it political. Yeah. Man, listen, snitching is one thing. Once you say anything that you was not supposed to say, it's over. So it's like, that's just like if my guy went stole a pack of Micah Nikes out the store and they come to me and say, hey, what color pack he stole? He ain't stole a Micah Nikes, but he had the red one and he ain't like the blue one, so he took the orange one. No, like soon as you just give up anything that's said, that spoke that you was not supposed to say, I mean, that's out of pocket.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Do y'all, separate that when it comes to the music,
we
though?
not separating nothing. We ain't when it come to no, cause we real firm on how we it's rules and parameters to even get around us. So it's like no, like when it come to anything with that, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I even stay away from allegations. Like even if I hear some allegations, I might just, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna leave you over there, cause it's like I don't really know, like, and I don't even want to play with people, cause it's like it's too late in the game to be playing with somebody.
Man, like with everything that's going on, like, do you feel like it's a black eye on just rap in general right now?
With everything going on, I feel like they try to make it subject to one thing to keep your eye on in general. And it's like wherever they can focus the people focus on, that's where they gonna have you. And it's like if you focus on stupidity, that's what you're gonna focus on. If you focus on the right things, you're gonna focus on that. If you focus on infrastructure and guidance, you're gonna be great.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just all what if they able to trick you into out your position, I mean, they got you. So it's like that's how it is for real.
How do you keep your circle tight? Because one thing that we seeing with some of the things that's coming out is like niggas be really slick hating behind the scenes, and you probably would never know unless somebody exposed it. So how do you kind of keep your circle where it need to be?
I mean, keeping my circle where it need to be, I left out all partners, all friends, all associates. I only have family or brothers. You can't really come around us and be like, oh, look, that's your partner, that's your associate. No, that don't go like that, because everybody you see around me is family. These my brothers. And they already accept it. And either way it go, they all on the front line. And like I just told somebody earlier, like, I'm on the front line every day with my soldiers. So it's like everybody on the front line. I'm not exempting nothing because I'm the sacrifice. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's just what it is.
BBBGD. What's your thoughts on him, switching up his life and going gospel?
My thoughts on BBGD switching up going gospel, I mean, I feel like that was a great decision for him to get out the way. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, if you got another easy target to get at for the people to feel like, hey, look, he'll be easy, like, and then I feel like a lot of people be doing too much sometimes. So if I feel like if they wasn't doing as much, the attention wouldn't be on them in such a negative way. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, his transition was great, because I got baptized too. Like, I just got baptized in March, and it was like eternal. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was a decision that God called me to make. And it was like, that's just what it is.
What are some of the changes you made in your life after being baptized? Like I know it'd be like certain parameters or things you might want to change as far as the scope of your life. Was there anything you do differently, or is that just more for you in being spiritual?
I mean, I changed a lot in my life with just even getting closer to God in the aspect, and for myself as well, because like I had went on a 14-day fast, and I only prayed and fast. I only drunk juice. So it was like I had no other thing but to get closer to God. Like, and that was out the 27 years of my life, that was my first time I ever really picked up the Bible and said, like, let me open it. And then it was like God kept dealing with me with like the conviction and just the transformation, because each and every day, even if I was reading the Bible and I was trying to flip the other books to even try not to even like see some of the stuff, knowing I didn't want to see, because I know he talking to me. You get what I'm saying? I'm flipping to the next book and he talking to me dead right there. So it was like, man, I couldn't run from him. And it was like, I had no other choice but to really just lock in, lock down, and get right.
Is there any particular verse that stood out to you or spoke to you?
Yeah, Proverbs 23. It was, don't lean on your own understanding.
Amen.
Yeah. So, I mean, I struggled with that, and I can tell you, it's real hard knowing for me, because I be want to make my own decisions. I want to make my own choices, and it's like, I know certain situations I have to call on God, because I can't lean on my own understanding, because I know where it'll take me, because I know leading with my mind, it's gonna go wrong, because, and not saying I think wrong, not saying I do wrong, is like, it's just God, bro. Like, and you know what it is.
Have you tried to have a conversation about God with anybody else yet?
Yeah, I tried to have, I had a lot of conversations with a lot of my people around me about God, and just, that's why I could express it and be so public with it, because I'm not scared, you get what I'm saying? Like I say, like, man, I'm on the front line every day, so why not be on the front line for him? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I got these soldiers with me, but we serving for God. They better not play with us, because God ain't tell us just stand there and let nobody do you nothing, but I'm just saying, like, we serving for God. All my people serving for God if I'm with them.
That's what's up. When NBA used to crash out, like, what was those calls like? Because he got some of the best rants in all of hip hop history.
Hey, I mean, them calls, they like the most greatest calls you could ever have, like, because they mean so much to what he trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, just being particular, like, I mean, when he focus on what he need done, it needs to get done. That's really his main thing. But other than that, man, Youngboy is one of the greatest individuals you ever meet. You'll meet him on a great day and be like, dang, I love this dude, bro. Like, it's just, people think he be on a rant just on some negative stuff because he be hot. It really don't be that. It's just, y'all don't know what all around us that's ticking him off, or you got his baby mamas, his everything in the ear, like, you got other things that's blocking him. Like, it's just keeping his focus on the right thing. That'd be our main focus.
How did you smooth over that Jay Prince situation? Like what? Yeah. How did you, like, I was like, he really went and smoothed that over.
Yeah. I mean, the Jay Prince situation, I'm being honest, like, man, they really, like, on my side, like, just on a personal note, that's really family. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. The daddy and the son. You get what I'm saying? And I got closer to Junior through the daddy, so it's like me and Junior really like this now. And I was really with his dad at first. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like just smoothing it over. Me and the daddy had a great understanding before everything even turned out. So me and him got other things that we see eye to eye on already. So it was like, it was just simple to get it right and get it tight. You know what I'm saying?
Now, just not even speaking on that situation in general, but just being at such a young age, but being in the room with, like, these powerful figures, like, how does one at your age just make your way into these rooms and not feel intimidated or not feel like, I feel like I'm supposed to be here?
And making it in these rooms and not feeling intimidated is really just where I come from, and just how God got me. The only thing I really fear is him. So it's like, when I step into these rooms, I know how to handle myself. I know how to conduct business. I know what I need to do, and I know what needs to be done.
Speaking of business, and we're gonna touch on your sports agency, but you are the business side of, the situation. Did you read books? Did you go trial by fire? Like, how did you become a better businessman in general? What advice did you take to get there?
Becoming a businessman I am today was a lot of trial and error. Gotcha. It was a lot of people that spit in my face to say, you're not gonna do this, you ain't gonna be nothing, you can give it up. And it was just a lot of people that said no, and knowing where my career and where I was going. And then God really let me see where I was going. I really, like, bro, I got cyclops. I really could see the future. Like, God let me see this. Like, so it's like, even when YB first started rapping, it was like, I knew in my heart what we had to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, we had one mission to get off the porch. We didn't have no plan B or C. We had plan A, and after plan A was plan Nay. You know what I'm saying?
No, so I ain't heard that before.
That was it.
What advice would you give to someone trying to do what you do?
I mean, to all of you, to anybody, real advice I would give to anybody is be yourself, and trust nobody. You get what I'm saying? And don't let nobody stop you from focusing on a career and making it out from where you at.
Who would you love to do a collab with, dead or alive?
I would love to do a collab with Tupac if he was here. I ain't gonna lie. Tupac, for sure.
I think, was you just at the SMU game?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Shout out Dallas, man. We kind of looking, SMU kind of looking good.
Dallas. Shout out to South Oak Clip. They just beat North Shore yesterday too.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going up there too.
Yeah. So tell me about this the sports situation that y'all got going on.
I mean, the sports agency came about like me already being prepared for when my brother get off stage. We always got to have the next goal, the next plan, and I always got to be thinking ahead for the team. And it was like, I had a passion for football anyway, so the sports was just natural. And it was like, I always handle athletes and different athletes from every genre of whatever field they in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I take care of a lot of these young athletes, and it was like, after I kept graduating them to get to high school, get to college, get to that, and I was like, I might as well just start it because I'm already just coming out of all the pocket, bro. I didn't, bro, you just wouldn't imagine how many athletes I get their rent straight, get their kids together, get this, like, it's just, I do a lot, and you know, we don't speak on none of that. You get what I'm saying?
So is it, are you doing NIL deals, or can you speak, like, what does the agency do? Y'all getting talent in and y'all signing them to, like, what is the agency?
It's mostly management, but we have the agency coming launching soon with it.
Gotcha.
So it's like we taking the athletes from what, even if you was at the best agency, if you want to come home to this family, we taking you in. Like, we accepting you with open arms. Or if you want to just get right from a high school level or any college level to just know, hey, look, I want to be a part of that family when it come to me handling my sports stuff, because I know that they gonna be dedicated. And like with all my athletes, I always be hands-on. That's my main thing. And it's like, they always gonna know that I'm gonna be with them here and after life, because I take what I do so serious, and it's not personal to nobody, but it's personal to me. So anything I do, I always wanna be hands-on and get that structure and guidance to all my athletes.
Since you in the sports, I want to get your opinion on some of the things that's been happening in the sports world. Deion Sanders, do you feel like him being cut from the Buccaneers was warranted? Like, keep it real. Like, seeing what you seen that play, but how that play went, do you feel like that was warranted?
I mean, cutting Shiloh from any team, I mean, is like, I don't even know why would you do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's just not even about that. You know what his mind is. You know he a great player, and you know what his last name consists of. So either way going there, and you seen that with Shador. Like Shador, they trying to make him the QB3 and all this, but guess what? He gonna have his shot. He gonna be QB1. And you gotta think about it. He done sold more money in jerseys than every QB on the list. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, just coming from that aspect of that whole family, and just knowing Deion strong with beating cancer and getting that together while his boys going through it, I mean, it's just great, bro. But I wasn't too fun of seeing Shiloh cut from no team.
Right. Do you feel like there's something more personal with maybe Deion that the league is trying to maybe show him he ain't the biggest?
I mean, they tried to blackball him, but they really can't in the aspect, because it's like, he gonna get back up. Yeah. Like, it's like, either way it go, like, you could try to shun him, you could try to put him down, but it ain't gonna be long. He gonna come back up either way it go. You get what I'm saying? So it's sad to see it happening in our eyes, but I mean, we can't do nothing about it but keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you about this one, bro. Micah Parsons. As a Cowboys fan this year.
You know, the Cowboys my favorite team.
I didn't know that. Shout out to, we heard it, bro.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? Was that a good or a bad trade?
Man, at that trade, I feel like Micah just wanted his just due with his money. But I mean, I feel like the only reason it's kind of a little suspect with the trade, because think about the taxes. All right, I got a CPA. So it's like, I didn't talk with my CPA even about the deal, and I'm not even Micah Parsons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like this, like, you go to Green Bay, look at the tax. He gonna lose probably like 15, 16 million in taxes. You know what I'm saying? He could have waited and he would have made his 25 million guaranteed. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you look at it from a business aspect, it was kind of, but then it was like his agent went in there and you know, he tried to go around and get the biggest deal. But I mean, you got to look at the business aspect of it. You can't just think of, oh, my agent can get me to this next team and give me more money. It's really not about that. It's really about what's your infrastructure going to be.
All right, I want you to play agent real quick, right?
Yeah.
You Luka Doncic's manager.
Yeah.
They hit you and say, hey, we trade him to LA.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm seeing what the paperwork looked like.
Was that the worst trade in the world, or do you think that was an okay trade? Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis in the pick.
I wouldn't trade nobody from Dallas. Me personally, because it's like I'm Dallas all the way. Like, but it's like I really don't know the aspects of basketball, so I wouldn't even give no take on it for real. Yeah.
Who came up with Never Broke Again?
Me and Youngboy.
Y'all just together. That's
yeah. It was we was after he had wrote some raps in his composition notebook one day. He had came. He was like, we was talking, me, him. I think my auntie Munchie. She had she passed away. She overdosed on heroin. But I think we was in there one day and he was like, our favorite rapper was Lil Fat. So at the time that was really all our inspiration. Right. And he was like, he had said, and he had came in the house one day, he was like, man, we ain't going, bro. We never going, bro. I'm like, man, we NBA then. We never broke again. That's what it is. Like, cause he came in there shouting it for real, like coming through the house, like, man, we ain't going back. We ain't going back broke, bro. Listen, we never going broke. And when he said that, he like, oh, we never broke again. There it go, like, and we just ran with it from there.
What's something about Youngboy people always get wrong?
I mean, one thing all our people probably get wrong is missing the bigger picture of where we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people just be living for the now, and that's with anything. That's with any artist you're around, any athlete or anything that's big. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's the focus of where we gotta go for real.
How does it feel to be an uncle to all them kids?
I'm gonna ask, what type of uncle are you, nigga?
Like you gotta go in.
It's crazy cause give me that phone right there. It's crazy cause look, one of my nephews on here right now. This Isu, he on the front of my screen. Hey, his first time having $4 million in a bag, we took a picture of it. Like he wasn't even 4 yet. But it was like being an uncle to all my nieces and nephews, bro, I love it. Cause they can come to my house, I can do everything with them. Just like while any of my brothers doing anything, I could go take them to do anything. I could do everything with them. So it's like, I mean, I love taking care of my nieces and nephews. And I got a chef at the house, so it's like they be fully fed, they be having fun, going on adventures, doing all type of stuff.
Man, 85 million sold, 15 billion YouTube views, 8 billion Spotify views alone. Like, when you hear them type of numbers, and then Youngboy setting the record for having the most singles. Like when you hear them type of stats, you being a part of it. I mean, you the co-founder. Like, what does that mean, bro? Like, how do you take that in?
I mean, hearing them stats feel like we ain't finished accomplishing them. So it's like I don't even look at the stats no more. I to be honest, I haven't ever looked at them, and we done came home to 82 plaques one time, and it like we was on the road, and he just got them all on the couch, like they just like Atlantic Records had just sent all of them in like from a big bulk, and they was like we was just looking at, we just putting them on all the walls, putting them everywhere, and it was like it's just something we missing, like we didn't get there yet, like we want to go diamond, we want to go, like it's just a lot of stuff that we want to accomplish more in that, but even seeing that and still for them still to try to blackball us on the Grammys and the VMAs, I mean, that's what really gave us that urge to, hey, we ain't finished. Like it ain't nothing finished. We still unaccomplished a lot of things, and not saying that it's a lot of things we didn't accomplish, but it's like we're eager more to get them trophies.
Where's the weirdest place you've heard NBA Youngboy playing? Like one time I walked into Victoria's Secret and they right foot cream up.
I mean, the craziest place I probably heard it was, I'm thinking of somewhat crazy I didn't heard it. Man, I don't know, cause it's everywhere. I ain't gonna lie, it's like I can't even give a crazy place, cause it's like, I mean, a crazy place probably like just seeing around a lot of other people that you know what I'm talking about that don't even look like they on the music, and then you walk into a setting and be like, man, I didn't even know they was like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Let me ask you this: What do you feel like is the Grammy album? Like the album that he should have definitely won a Grammy? Because when you talk about NBA Youngboy, you can't even deny his influence. Like he damn near like MJ to the youth. You know what I'm saying? What albums do you feel like he should have definitely won a Grammy on?
He should have definitely won a Grammy on the Third A Baby. What else? A top album for sure. What other album? That Sincerely Control too.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that he should have really had like diamond on them folks. Like it was like it's really the blackball, I think.
Talk to me about that. How did y'all get blackballed?
How we is. You know what I'm saying? It's just, where we come from. And it's like the mentality that they see us, when they see us is like, hold on, let me back, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we give like that back out standoffish vibe because it's like, just people think different when they see us. You get what I'm saying? They might see and be like, oh, Youngboy might be mad or something. I don't want to approach him right now. It's just from what they done seen.
So who would you say is the biggest gatekeeper in music?
Biggest gatekeeper in music? I don't know, cause my focus such on Youngboy. It's like I don't really be into the gatekeeping.
What would you say to the people that blackball you if you could tell them something? What would you tell them?
To the people that blackballed us or even feel like they can, I mean, God not gonna let you. We gonna keep going. It ain't gonna stop. I mean, I hope y'all get these kisses that we blowing to y'all in these cameras because it ain't gonna stop. Every kiss begins with K and all the colors, name them too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you're telling me off of accolades alone, you can't get, some of these things are just unobtainable? Is it a game you gotta play? Like I think that's the part that's fucking me up. Cause when you look at these stats, it's like, how is it possible that y'all ain't getting awards? Y'all ain't getting Grammys. Y'all ain't getting, you know what I mean? How is that even possible?
When you look at them accolades and you know that our stats and analytics match up, it's just sad because them people in office seeing that and it's be like, dang, y'all just gonna sit here and look at this black and white and gonna say, oh, y'all gonna deny us. That ain't gonna happen because like, bro, I'm telling you, when God opened that door that we need, we coming through. We kicked every door down. We just gotta keep going for real.
What's one rumor you see on the internet about you that's 100% false? Like you see this, you be like, bro, come on, bro.
About me?
Yeah, about you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really on the internet for real. Like everybody keep thinking like I really be on Instagram or anything. Like my managers run that, so I don't really see no false accusations about me for real. Everything I see be nothing but love and just prosperity.
How would you manage to keep your face clean like that? Because I have never seen like no weird hookup. Yeah. Like, oh, he fucked my, he fucked me and bitch with the bitch like this with the camera. She got you snoring on it. Like, how do you avoid all of that?
I mean, the way I keep my face clean is like I'm gonna tell you something that MasterP told me, and that MasterP was my manager before, so it's like nobody ever knew that I gave y'all that on record. Shout out to Jiggy too.
Shout out, yeah.
So he always told me this. He said, "Hey, make sure anybody that's around you, make sure they always leave happy." You know what I'm saying? So one thing you always gotta know, like if somebody leave happy, what they gonna say when they leave, and when they come back, what they gonna do. You get what I'm saying? So it's like always make sure any individual.
That's good. Man, is it true you went to 15 different schools as a youngin?
Yeah, for sure.
Why was you so goddamn bad?
Because I mean, like I say, I started out this real like getting active stuff. So it's like I had to flip the script and retire that card. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like. And I feel like my brothers and them, they took a liking to getting into situations, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is.
Yeah, because you seem so level, like, bro, like I said, when I seen you at Yates, bro, you was such a good nigga. Like, you could tell when it's a good nigga giving out to the community, and I just see that in you. Like, And I'm just like, man, you so level-headed. You just seem like the person that'll diffuse the situation now. Like you got that good wisdom. Like, how did you get into that? You know what I'm saying? How did you grow into that?
I mean, I grew into that from learning from other people's mistakes and getting wisdom brung to me that I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't always been like this. I was a hothead. I used to always go crazy. I used to always flip out. Like I would have certain situations where I just take it there and I wouldn't even think.
So we had a girl to come down here. She's from y'all camp. Her name was Suzie B. That
girl is something with YB. She not like physically a part of our camp.
Okay.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
came down here shining like motherfuckers.
That was something that was under YB. If you read between the lines,
right.
So
because I want to know if you was against that.
Yeah, I don't have no call on that. That when I leave it to his decision making on that type of stuff, we let him rock.
Tell me about the time you put something thick in the studio just to... Everybody get that bullshit out. She on the hook like Tasha on Bone Thugs. Nigga ain't get no credits. You just on this.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really even have to go to the studio. Like we could be, bro.
It's so much fun in the studio, though.
It's fun in the studio.
It's fun in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't put something in the trunk of the bulletproof before. I done seen stuff, Arch, you wouldn't even think like wood.
Yeah.
Like, real.
So I gotta ask you just on some ass shit, right? Tricking, right?
Yeah.
Is it tricking, right? If you hit the strip club.
I was waiting on these questions.
Yeah. You hit the strip club. You got a thick stripper.
Yeah.
You run out of money. Mm-hmm. You go hit the ATM. Mm-hmm. You take out too much money. Mm-hmm. You in the negative.
Yeah.
Is it tricking? Did you cross the line?
I'm gonna pause you right on that first question. Cause let me tell you, I'm speaking for me, not nobody else. Listen, I'm a player first. You get what I'm saying? So me even going to get the ones for the is out of there. And y'all from Dallas, y'all know how this go because I'm gonna tell y'all some of the great players that's out here and it gave me a lot of games. You get what I'm saying? I was staying at the Merchant Style 5500 downtown before with a 4-5 piece in there. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, man, listen, I physically can't even get the bread for the man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even when it come to tricking, like even if a girl just say be like the other day, the girl said she hit me and was like, oh, it's my birthday, and then she called back and she's like, oh, you gonna take me shopping? I say, do you know who you talking to? I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna call you right back, baby. And I act like somebody was calling me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like even just getting the form of it's just like, women been getting too bold with the disrespect for real. Like,
what's the boldness?
Like the asking for money. Cause think about it, back in, put it on the old law and y'all law. The old law, man, women ain't play with y'all. Y'all grandma ain't ever play with y'all grandpa. You ain't as much as your grandpa ever did. You ain't ever see your grandpa get on here. Your grandma get on here and say something bad about your grandpa. They handled it at the house.
Right.
That was it. Nobody was in y'all business. We don't even know what happened with our grandma and grandpa because they never put us in it. But it's like none of the women got no morals, no principles, and it's like all they know is this. Oh, I can get some money out this dude. I can get some money out this. Oh, you ain't finna pay me? I can go get a trick. I can go get this. I can go. Oh, this guy gonna take me to brunch for $2,000 and you're not doing nothing. Well, go, baby. And I wish you best of luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I just wasn't able to get in the form of that stage because it was like I thank the Lord, bro. I'm hard on them. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
my next question is, what would a young lady benefit by messing with OG3?
Man, what any woman a benefit from coming even around me is just the infrastructure that I bring, the guidance, the me taking you to the next level, just coming around this. Bro, I done had people come around me and literally get deals off nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done been in a meeting and the girl next doing her makeup, and then next thing you know, she got a skim deal. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, just anything getting around me is beneficial. It's not artificial. You get
It
what
sound
I'm
like
saying?
some ism. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sound like some straight ism.
Well, let me ask you this. How would you define a girl as a 10? Like, what would she have to be a 10 in your eyes?
To define a girl as a 10, she gotta close her mouth.
Yeah, that ism in there, buddy.
You gotta close them out, because you gotta think about every woman that wanna do this. First thing they wanna do is get their opinion, talk back. They wanna do this and do that instead of just, you might have all the guidance in the world for her, but she don't wanna listen or learn it because my mama did this, my auntie did it. No, baby, you need to calm down and get understand the rule of nation. So it's like, even if some women understand some men, they would be so far off in life. You get what I'm saying?
You traveled the world.
Yeah.
Give me the top 3 places where they got the baddest ones.
Venezuela.
Oh, man.
Venezuela. UK, Europe.
Oh, for real? Oh, it's like that?
And what's the third one to be? I would say DR.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Because I had an ASOM in DR.
Wait, what? Like on some Kanye shit? Nigga had an ASOM for $300, nigga.
I did some wild stuff in DR. I ain't gonna lie. Man, it's a lot.
So is it really like, you know how they be like the passport bros, they be like they more submissive and all, is that really a thing out there?
I was a passport bro before a passport got invented. I'm gonna be honest, like I've been like, bro, man, I've been got out the country without a passport. Literally, and that's some inside stuff, like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
What's the difference between them versus the American women? Some of the women that you name.
They know how hard the struggle is. So it's like America really got it made, bro. Like when you go to these countries, them people are on you like an arm and a leg. Like it's they last straw. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they could be 22 to 24 and they know like, hey, I need to be loyal to this man. I need to get this. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to do more, if that makes sense. America, they just got it laid and they just play and do whatever. It's like they feel like they can wake up, do this, go to this guy. No, like, you know what I'm saying? Over there, overseas, you gotta think about it. Like, man, them dudes, damn, they got 4, 5 wives and happy. You get what I'm saying? And so you gotta think about it.
Coming from where you come from, did you ever think you would be able to get out the country? Did you ever think that you would ever see outside of Baton Rouge?
Coming where I come from, I'm gonna be honest, no. I didn't think I was gonna live past 16, because it was like I done made it out over 15 real death situations. Like, where it's like, man, hey, boy, listen, I just thank God. So it's like I didn't even think of getting so far out of BR when I was 16. So I know I wasn't thinking out of the country. I didn't know what out the country was. So it was like, me personally, no, I didn't think I was gonna make it out, for real.
Before we get out of here, tell them about that tour that you got going down, the NBA Youngboy tour.
You know, the Master Tour, we going over 60-something states and cities. It's like 72, I think. And, you know, we bringing Master everywhere. You know, y'all gonna see us anywhere y'all wanna see us that we don't have on the stop. Let us know, put it down in the link, whatever, and we will get with tour management to make sure we get to y'all.
Man, and whatever you working on, if you got anything, let them know.
Yeah, be on the lookout. I'm putting this great album together called Becoming, because I'm becoming into the artist that I want to be, and that's just not with music. That's just being in life. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a artist in life at first. It's not just about the music. It's not just about the sports. It's just about everything. The blueprint that I have for the game is undeniable. So it's like, that's really what it is.
Amen. Man, we just want to thank you so much for coming to sit down with us. I know you're busy, man. We know you got to come back through this motherfucker in October.
Sure.
So come back on that leg. Let us know.
Because I like y'all question that and they real life street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I can sit on the couch with the stars.
Amen. And with that being said, here go the best part. OG3, you are a real life street star.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
It ain't real life. Just a real life street star.